Hi guys, welcome back. This is Erin from Paint Those Piggies. So I wanted to do another makeup and nail polish empties for the month of March. I know this is a little bit late, but better late than never, right? I didn't do as well for the month of March, but I still think I did pretty well. So I wanted to go over, as always, my makeup and nail polish empties. I also threw in a couple other things. So let's get right into it. We'll go into makeup before we go into nail polish. So I have my makeup on this side. Let me zoom in really quick. Let's go over the other things. First, I have this Glam Glow Super Cleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. I like this, but I think it had a bad reaction to my skin, so I definitely wouldn't repurchase this again. The other thing I wanted to include, which wasn't really makeup or nail polish related, was this Bumble and Bumble BB Save the Day Daytime Protective Repair Fluid. I loved this so much that I did go ahead and purchase a full size. It changed my hair. It makes it look so good. I've never had such long hair before, but I did go ahead and purchase the full size, which is pretty expensive. I think it's $25, but I loved this so much, so I wanted to include that because it does make my hair look really nice. So for some quick little perfume samples that I finished off, the first one was Lancome La Vie Belle. I didn't realize that this had patchouli in it, so I absolutely hated this one so bad, so I'm glad that is gone. The second one was Prada Candy. I really liked this one, but it is a very expensive perfume, so I probably would not purchase that. The third one is Kat Von D Saint. I did not really care for this one either. I also did not finish this all the way, but this is the chapstick in Pomegranate Gumdrop. This one kind of reacted to my lips funny, so I decided to get rid of that. I did finish off two mascaras. This first one is the Clinique High Impact Mascara. This is like a tiny little sample, but I liked the way this made my eyelashes look, but this one especially is very water reactive. I had LASIK in August, and I do use eye drops quite frequently because I have dry eyes, and this one moves very easily with those eye drops, so that one I would not purchase. The other one I used up was the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I had never used this before, and I actually did not care for this. I thought this was super drying, and it really flaked badly on me, even from the start, so I did not care for this at all. I really liked how it made my lashes look, but it felt really drying and almost kind of made my lashes like feel dry and itchy, so I did not care for that. Also with eyes, I did use up 4 eye products. I finished this e.l.f. Shadow Lock Eyelid Primer. I really liked this. Very cheap product, but it really worked well, and I have very super oily eyelids, so I would highly recommend this, would repurchase this. I also finished 3 eyeliners. The first one is the Smashbox Always Sharp Waterproof Kohl Liner in Raven. I was so happy to finish this in my project pan. I really like the Smashbox Always Sharp, but I don't like black eyeliners. I never wear them, so I'm happy that I used this one all up. I also used up 2 Urban Decay 24/7 eye pencils. This first one is in Mugshot. Really liked that color. The second one is in Glitter Rock. I didn't like this one as much because of the glitter, but I still enjoyed the color. This other product I used was a primer. This is the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I really like this product, and I have a couple backups of this. Next, let's get into nails. I finished 3 mini bottles of nail polish in March. The first one is a mini bottle of OPI's 999 OK Fine. This is a dark gray. This is in my project polish, and I finished this guy all up. The next one is an Essie. This is Essie Little Brown Dress, also in my project polish. And the last one is very much an accomplishment for me because I hardly ever wear reds. This was also in my project polish, and this is Formula X's Flashy. Next, on to nails. For nail care, I think I just have 2 items. The first one is actually really, I'm proud of this one. This item the Burt's Bees Lemon Butter Cuticle Cream has really like changed my nails, honestly. I can tell when I don't use this, and when I do, I haven't been using it recently, and I can tell that my nails are dry. I have nails that are prone to flaking, and this really changes things. So this is the big container, and I started using this in September, and obviously you can tell that it is cleared out. I do have a mini one of these and another big one in my purse. I use it at work, is mainly when I use this one. So this lasted me September through March, so I used that all the way up. This is like a holy grail item for me. So that I used up. I also used up one of my favorite cuticle oils. This is the OPI Avoplex Nail and Cuticle Replenishing Oil. I find mine when I can at TJ Maxx. I don't ever pay full price for it because it's really expensive, so find it when you can at TJ Maxx. It's got a little bit left, but it's really hard to get out, so I did go through a full bottle of this. It also comes in like a squeezy tube, which I probably like better. It's easier to use, but I used up a full bottle of that. And the rest are kind of like base and top coats. This first is a little mini bottle of OPI Nail Envy. I was using this as a base coat, and I really hated this. I hated it so much. It's probably not meant to be a base coat, but it worked so terribly for me. I just did not like it. I didn't see any like benefits to it, so I wouldn't go out and purchase this, especially with how expensive it is. So I'm glad that's done. I only had a mini bottle of it, so I'm glad that's over with. I also went through a bottle of Seche Vite. I know it's not completely empty, but I do keep my bottles of Seche Vite because I have a refill bottle of them, so I'll set that aside and refill it again. I also went through this. There's a little bit left, but this was a one in a giveaway. This is an indie brand top coat from Digital Nails. I don't know if this brand exists. This was one like several years ago. This is the Ain't Nobody Got Time for That ultra fast drying top coat. I didn't have good luck with this, which is why I never used it. I tried to use it. The last time I used it with that Formula X red nail polish, and it ended up changing the color to like the color of a bruise. So I immediately took it off and stopped using this, though this one's gonna be done for me. Next up is the Posh Fast Drying Base Coat. One of my favorite base coats. I really enjoy the Posh brand. I like the base coat and the top coat. They're some of my favorite products to use, so I would highly recommend them. They're like in my top 3 or 4 base and top coats, so really enjoyed that. And then last up is this mini bottle of the Zoya Armor top coat. I really did not enjoy this. I didn't find it fast drying at all. I just pretty much use top coats in conjunction with my Seche Vite because Seche Vite really shrinks my nail polish. But if you look up close at my nails, which are dry right now, you'll notice that they do not have that shrinking on them. That's because I double up my top coats. I always put a different brand top coat first, and then I put Seche Vite on second. So this one I did not really enjoy that much. I like Zoya as a brand a lot, but I don't know, I just didn't really enjoy this top coat. It wasn't really one of my favorites, so I didn't really have anything I really liked about it, so that was that was it. Probably one of the only products from Zoya that I haven't enjoyed, so that was the Armor top coat. That is everything from March that I used up. Quite a few nail base and top coats. I probably will have not very much for April, actually. I don't have anything used up yet, so that's not very promising, but I'll probably have a few top and base coats. But that is it for March. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick mini review, and I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.